All right. Okay, that's promising. Looks like today the camera is even working. There wasn't any trouble starting the stream. That's good. Excellent. So yeah, today is December 17th, Wednesday, first day of the new season. And this registration just opened, so we're going to register for the PCC, not the PCC, but regular PCC, and have a practice race here. Good, we're going to drive the M2 in the PCC on Saturday. And I realized that the normal series drives Virginia full course, while the special event drives the grand course, so it's not actually the same layout. But anyways, it's gonna be a decent practice. We're just missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 corners. So yeah, while that's loading, I'm gonna just go get some tea. So I'll be right back. Right. So yeah, we have actually a bit of time today. God forbid. So we do a fair few laps of practice, which is probably not a bad idea. But okay. Yeah. Setup is identical to Bathurst. So I'm gonna try find a Virginia setup. Virginia. Yeah. Oh, interesting. They're actually driving a bit extra toe in on the Virginia setup. But yeah. Fuel is, of course, what's the max fuel here? Aha. So So there's no... Okay. Gotta do the... I suppose this way. Something like this. Look. That's too much. Yeah, okay. So like this. The lowest we go. And full fuel. But I'm gonna actually try this car on full fuel. Yeah. That's what we're gonna try in the race. I'm gonna do... Probably save the setup though. Something like Virginia. Virginia mod. It's not very... Should call it something with endurance, yeah. Probably Virginia endurance. Because we have fuel in it. What's that? There really is no... If there is an endurance setup. But yeah, I'll do the Virginia one that I just made. And see how it drives. So let's do that. A little bit more FFB. Sound is on. I can do my brake check. Okay, so I've been here before. I've done a 9.4. This guy did a 209, so... Oi. Frame drops everywhere. It's not what we need. Oi. Yeah, the stutters are absolutely insane right now. Why? Stop doing that. Green split probably means I missed my braking point, yeah. Gotta brake earlier there.
Slow down. You got a penalty? We're cutting the cord.
Oh lol, the camera has frozen. Well, deal with that on the pit stop. can go a bit faster there. We don't need second gear, I think. Maybe we do need second gear in that corner. Pretty tight. Two. Yeah, it's not way too early. Just gotta maybe a bit later.
You just hit the fastest lap.
It's closer. It's a bit too tight, but it's better than last lap. At least we have time for tea. Your best lap.
You just hit the fastest lap.
Oh, yeah, that's... These guys, yeah, they're not quite the sharpest knives in lore, so I don't know. Yeah, we're supposedly able to go 40 more laps. Itterashai. Yotsukitte ne. Yeah, we're supposedly able to go 40 more laps, so I don't know. Yeah. I want to try the I'm gonna try to throw out some fuel here. See if we go faster. And how that affects the car. How much fuel was it originally? Like 50 liters? I think it was a bit less. I'll just go with 50. It's gonna raise the ride heights a fair bit. It's 18 laps. Yeah, I'm probably gonna give it a click or two more. Go in the rear. Yep. Hopefully that doesn't make the full fuel driving feel. Oh yeah, you gotta brake a bit earlier there in the first lap. We do like one lap. Gotta lift a bit on the exit there, it's probably not good. Yeah, still gained a fair bit. Yeah, but it does have a bit too much of that wobble, you know? Yeah. Gotta do something about that. Can't get the power down when the rear end gets list when the wheel comes out. Yeah, we would have gone faster if we completed the lap, but
You cut the course, you've got to slow down and give up that time.
practice time is very limited, so I'll just... Tow-in is actually up by default. Interesting. Does the tow-in drop when I... Yeah, the tow-in drops when I add fuel. Interesting. Must be some sort of caster or... Anyways, yeah. We're gonna have 2.0 at half a tank. Oh yes, basically better exit on the first lap. See how this develops. Because there will be a bit more understeer through here. Yeah. Yeah, that's a purple split on the out lap. Promising. Yeah. Let's give it a shot. Could be better. First lap was better. Wow, 133 signed up, so yeah. Guess I'm not the only one doing practice. Kinda wonder how competitive the M2s are gonna be on Saturday. It's gonna be interesting to see. Can I get under 2 minutes? Yes.
You just hit the fastest lap.
Oh. Oy, that slide. Couldn't capitalize on the exit either, so that's... Oops. But the optimal is in the 58s. Not bad.
You've got the fastest lap. It looks like you've got some engine trouble. You've probably lost some power.
Oh lol, yeah. Can't. Alt K, okay. Oh, what the fuck is Windows K? Alt K, the FPS meter is in the way of the closing the chat. Yeah, like this. Hey, welcome back. Really, Jed. Ah, wait. Speaking of back, thank you. I just remembered my webcam. Ah, there we go. It's back. Why do I have this one? I don't want this one. Okay, so I'm back too. Hey. Was there anything else I'm gonna do on my setup? I was gonna check how many laps do we get? We get 18 liters on 50, so we can drive like a quarter of that in quali. A quarter of 50 is 12 and a half, so let's say 12. So I'll try that. 12 liters. And qualifying is about to begin. So, so number 25 car. Kind of smells like top split, but there's only 1, 2, 3, 4 M2s that are higher than me here. Oh well. Yeah. We'll see how this goes. We'll check. This is 12. I'm not really changing anything, but let's see. Might change. There's a Clio, my friend. I'm looking for this one. That's right, I was gonna...
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Yeah, it gets even looser when you have less fuel, doesn't it? Not surprising, but yeah.
Slow car ahead. Car stopped ahead. Go left.
Okay. Up on the straights. Yes, that's seal for you. So we have 41 cars actually. 41, not just 40. Interesting. So yeah. Cool. Ah yes, I was gonna do...
They're showing us the black flag. You didn't exit the pits safely. You have to drive through the pits without stopping.
Gotta work on those pit exits, huh? Not really the exit you want onto your flyer, but okay.
Green flag, green flag. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Wait, that's late. That's way too late. Lol. Yeah. Comes really squarely on low fuel. Like you could probably get on the gas faster if you had more fuel in it. Just because it stabilizes the car. You could modify the quality setup a bit to compensate for that. Hey, we have a purple split here. Wait.
One more lap.
At least we got into 59s.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel.
Roger. Oh, that's a bit too hot in there, isn't it? Nah, it worked out. A lot of people driving. We do have a 58 here, Sergio. The rest are 58, 9A9. Oh, a bit early on the brakes there, actually. Brain farted when I looked at the times. That should be a decent lap. Yeah, 58.9.
Serve that black flag.
58.9,
Checkered
that's
flag, checkered flag.
pretty good. Now, one thing I want to do is that I want to put up a permanent relative widget options. Yeah, permanent relative. I can put that over here because that's where I have the space. I'll just try all that. Then I don't have to watch the relative here on the right side. It's a bit far down. Yeah, I'll just try it. Yeah, good. Dudley did a 59 too. Gonna have to put the fuel back in. And I forgot to check. How much fuel I actually need, but I think 50 liters is plenty. Like, what's the race? 25 minutes. Yeah, 50 liters is way too much. But that's fine. It's 16:24. Yeah. Probably go with 40 and still be fine, but I'll just do 50. Give myself a bit of a handicap. And I was the only one who didn't qualify. So that's definitely going to be last.
The estimated SOF is 2,372. Tight field today, look for opportunities.
The number one car is D-Class. D-Class 5.1k. Okay.
5 cars left to grid.
Guess that means this is the top split. It's the 41 car. Is that the Clios? Must be the Clios. 200 rating.
One lap to green. Line up on the left side. Pit road is closed. Catch start 37. Car.
It's a long lap though. Yeah, 18 laps, that would be 36 minutes. We're good.
Catch start 37. Car. Catch start 37. Car.
I don't need two relatives though.
Catch start 37. Car.
We got plenty of time though. But yeah, maybe I'll just catch him. Yeah, seeing how many Clios we have in this race, I might be tempted to jump in the Clio, but maybe on Monday. So I guess on Monday nobody's gonna drive it, so. Adam Gray in the 37 car. Isn't that the guy I was in the practice session with? Okay.
Get ready, going green. Pace car is off.
And off we go.
Green, green, green.
Third gear would have been better, I guess. Some smoke rising over there.
Car right. Clear on the right. Car on your left. Keep to the right. Clear. Car on your left. Clear on the left. Car right. Clear.
Okay. You gotta block it before the spotter calls it, you know? In my defense, I was about to pull out, but he pulled over too soon. Or too late. Depending on how you look at it. Too late to be clear, but too soon for me to pull out. The issue with these cars is that they are really hard to pass in. Because the brakes suck, so you can't really do anything crazy on the braking. You can try. The guy out on the grass there must have tried. He's coming from P2, yeah. So he's gonna be faster than these guys. He's gonna be convinced that he's faster than me. Well, there's only this side open, so...
Car right. Still there, hold your line. Stay on the left.
Still there.
Still there. Clear.
Got around him. Neat. Oh. Got one for free. Neat. It's a bit wobbly at the moment.
Right side. Clear on the right.
Okay, interesting. Didn't expect him to let me go around there. Okay, we're chasing P3 then. Is 2.5 seconds in how long? 19 minutes. Good work. See about this guy who came from second place. He's probably got pace too.
The car in P2 just set the fastest lap. 58.54. Just set your fastest lap.
That's a bit fast.
You're in 4th position.
Yeah, that corner needs a bit more work, but same can be said for the guy ahead. Oi, that's a bit late.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 1.3 seconds.
Right, almost on pace with the leader, I think.
Just set your fastest lap of the session.
Yeah, 59.2 isn't too bad. I think the guy behind has a complex with turn 1. After you went off there. Have some stutters again. Oi, 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 a bit wide. Wait, that's not the elbow, that's the oak tree corner, isn't it? Yeah. Similar, but yeah.
New fastest lap for you.
Ooh, 58.8. I like that. Oh, saved it. With grass there. Those stutters could just chill the fuck out for another 15 minutes. I would be thrilled. It's horrible right now. I must be getting like, I don't know, my 5% low has to be like 60 FPS or something.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 5 seconds.
Now it kind of smoothed it out. Yeah, the car behind has kind of fallen off the pace here. He's about to... Yeah, he has fallen off. They swapped positions back there.
The leader is running 59.417.
So I went faster than the leader 2 laps in a row. My head is refusing to boil over. It's not making any significant mistakes. Until there. That's one. Now the big question is, where do you pass? Don't. Can't really dive in here, right? So. And then the stutters are back, that's another issue. Need to be closer to get by on the end here. I think you have a run. I'm a bit far behind, but I'll... Oh, I didn't quite make it into the opening. Made him mirror watch though. Yeah, I did that 2 laps ago, so I know the feel. Looks like we're lapping something over there too.
Left side. Still
Ooh,
there.
made it on the right side.
Still
Incredible.
there. Stay on the right. Still there. Hold your line. Clear.
Not giving up, but yeah, there we go. Clear. Few left cars on my relative. Oh, look at the traction in my car. Yes, yes. That's toe in for you.
You're now in third.
Very nice. Now I just gotta stay on it. And get past those MX-5s. Which is looking like it can cause me a bit of trouble. Up through here. Yeah, this guy we're gonna have to go. Next guy is... He's gonna be on the straight, good.
Left side.
If you're staying, you gotta stay. Yeah, we're catching the whole field now, aren't we? Oi. Yeah, at least I'm happy about the pace. I reckon we'll get some faster drivers throughout the week. Definitely on Saturday, but if I can have this level of pace in a casual top split, then yeah, I think we're onto something. Oops. Yeah, he's getting all kinds of loose back there. Trying to keep up on the exits, particularly. These frame stutters could be a bit more cooperative. Oh no. They're side by side. Guys, guys. Thanks.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 1.4 seconds.
He must have had a poor exit there because he was pretty close through the S's. That guy's P8. I don't know. This gonna give me any trouble? I don't think so. Oh my goodness, this is like 30 FPS
There's an incident behind.
through there. Oh, yeah, yeah, he's gone. We don't have to worry about him. So I guess, yeah, we have some breathing room. I've actually closed in a bit on the leaders. And there is some traffic left. We probably definitely have 2 more laps. Oi. That's way too deep. Oops. Yeah, probably lost me like 3/10, but what else? Yeah. You have to be quite a bit faster to catch up to the leaders in a sprint race. With no cautions. Oh, that's a gaggle of cars they have there. See how they sort that out. I have 12 seconds to the next car, so I'm probably gonna chill out on this one.
You just got the white flag. That means 1 more lap to go.
This white flag.
The leader is running 59.022.
Wait, a bit deep. Yeah, this is... I'm gonna get some of them, aren't I? But it's gonna be a bit awkward.
Right side. Clear on the right.
Yeah, sorry bro. Can't pass anyone here, so it's gonna have to be on the straight. It's a lot of cars to pass.
Left side. Clear on the left. Left side. Clear.
Made it through there. Is that the P2 Clio? Yes, it is. Didn't the Clios actually have a grid here? What happened to the rest? Did they all crash?
You got about 5 laps of fuel left.
Yeah, I have 5 laps of fuel left. Let's have a look. How much is that? Yeah. I can do 40 liters in this race.
Slow car ahead.
But yeah, P3.
Alright, there's the checkered flag.
Almost on
Good
pace
job.
with the
Very
leaders.
Good job.
Or pretty much on pace, I guess. We can throw out 10 liters. Drive 40. Ah yeah, that loudest guy just threw in the towel, didn't he? Right, so today we have plenty of time. Don't have time for another race, so just chill out a bit. Start with a bit of review. Right, so yeah, we had a mediocre start, that's right. Very mediocre start, really nothing to see here, just being careful. Then I think the guy here just let us pass, yeah, just handed it over. Yeah. Very gentle of him. And the next guy ahead here, he has a wobble on the exit here. Yep, major wobble, 4 exits. I'm like, yeah, this is a run. Pull out. Then he just pulls over. Probably just wanted to touch my bonnet. Yeah. Greetings. So, yeah. I had the run. It was... Run was... Yeah, it's definitely a run. Of course, it's not the best place to pass anyone anyways, but yeah. I realized about here, it was time to pull out. Yeah, you can see the lift there. But I was side by side, so when he pulled over, clipped his rear. And yeah, there goes his race. Sorry about that. A good quality time for the M2 is a 1:59 blank. But if you started 3 days ago, then I'd say depends. Depends. If you started iRacing 3 days ago, but you have experience with sim racing or real racing, then I'd say 2:01.5 or something. If you're completely new to sim racing, then maybe 2:03 something. Let's see, what's the next move we had here? Oh, this guy, I think I smelled him into turn 1, but I didn't quite get side by side. There's that guy off on track. I wonder what happened to this guy. Did he just... Ah yeah, he just overshot his braking. Lightning McQueen style. Straight on the gravel. Right, so that's all we saw to him actually. He never made a comeback on us. I think this guy was at the end of the straight, wasn't it? Yeah. Ah, yeah, this is the one I went around here. This was actually a pretty cool move. Was a bit later on the break. And he was nice to leave space. Then I had him on the traction. Ah, this guy. Yeah, what happened to this guy? Ah, that's right. He just lost it on his own, I think. You can see it here. It's car number 2 ahead. He just loses it. Hey! There he goes. Onto the grass, comes back. I guess my guesstimate wasn't too far off, was it? So yeah, just keep improving on that. You'll be in the 201s at least in no time. This guy. Ah, that's right. I think he just let me pass because I don't know what he's doing here. He's very slow through the left-hander. He's way too far in on the entry. And then he goes wide there too. Just, I don't know. Breaks early for me. Then it took quite a few laps to catch up to this guy. Yeah, this is where it happened, right? He had a major wobble on the exit here. Just watch his car slide always, yeah. He had to step on the brakes on the exit there. Save the car. And then I'm on the back of him. I think it didn't get him this lap. Had to stay behind another lap. Didn't get him here either. He had a major wobble there too. Getting a bit stressed, I guess. Was it? I think it was this lap. I'm very close, but he's blocking the inside here, so I can't go there. Then, yeah, I went out to try and go inside here. Then he blocked that one too, so like, okay, I'll just try to get a better exit then. Which I did, and got up on the right side. Worked out. Then I think we braked just about the same time. Just about the same time. Really. And then I just held it. Alright. So that was basically my race. Yeah, lap time. Let's have a look at maybe my fastest lap then. 1:58.8 here in the race. Which is, I believe, faster than pole. How do we feel? It's just brake a little before the 2 mark. Actually braking just before the 3. Because of the field of view, you can't see the 3 mark anymore when you brake, so you just brake around 3. Get a nice tight line. Don't be too greedy on the throttle here because it's not straight on the exit. And then just try and keep this as straight as possible on the braking. Smooth around here. Basically the same here, just try to be smooth and get the power into the ground. You can see I'm not really on full throttle before here. This car has more power than it has traction. Just go flat out up to here. Slight lift. Try and stick to the right side here so you can get a better line. To the left-hander. You can use a bit more space on the exit there. Same here, this was a bit wide actually. But yeah. Tricky part here is, to... Yeah, this corner is really tricky, actually. Because it's kind of a double 90-degree corner, but you kind of want to drive it like... a hairpin. So you want to, like, shoot for the outside edge of the track, but if you hit the grass, then you're pretty much dead. So you don't want to hit the grass. But yeah, you want to get as close to the outside as you can mid-corner so you can get an exit onto the long straight. Which, I guess I did decently. There's a bit more space on the outside, but doesn't hurt to have a bit of margin either. And then use all the space on the exit here. The straight is boring. Skip that. Brake around. Yeah, somewhere between 3 and 2 here. Probably closer to 3. Because it's a bit curved on the braking, so you can't really slam the brakes as hard as you want. But just stay third here. Get the traction out. Quick shift to fourth and then back down to third. Okay. Then again, where do I go full throttle? I actually went full throttle pretty early there. There. That's the earliest. That's the earliest I had full throttle this corner. So you're basically just kind of sitting on like 60-70% throttle on the exit there. Stabilizing the car. And then it's flat out to the line. Also another thing with this car is just, yeah, don't use second gear too much. I think on this track the only place I use second gear is actually 2 places. Turn 1 and the one I was talking about before the long straight. The rest is actually third gear. But okay, I'm gonna do... This was PCC. I have a PCC M2. Oh, right. Yeah, that's right. I gotta transfer some recordings. Sure. Yeah, PCC M2 week 1, race 1. Okay. Save. Camera is still alive. Remarkable. How did we fare? Gained some ratings. Not bad, not bad. This guy did 58.5. That's really fast. But I mean, he did have a slipstream. He had a slipstream on the leader, so that's probably gonna help him. Yeah, I guess the top 3 were in the 58s in the race. Yes, if you just started, you're probably down in this split, maybe? Have a look. This guy is 1100. He's the number 36 car. Yeah, sounds about right. Actually, M2s seem to be a bit weaker. Off here, so this, yeah, about here, second split. He did a 59.5 in the race. But second place only did a 201.3, so if you can get down to 201s, you're doing pretty well in the second split. Hey, my friend Steven Ness. Okay. I see he's in there. Cool, cool. Did he win? No, he was second in the GR. Nice. Good work, Seaman. So I'm gonna jump onto the production car challenge and do a little bit of practice before I jump out. Practice. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't have my team name. You know what? I'll just sort out the team name when I remember. Where's my teams? I'm looking for this one. Edit. Just casual advertisement. I wonder if YouTube. Okay, I see. Like this. Then we go. No. Okay, there. Good. Just want to try one more thing on the setup. And also because this layout is a bit different. So it would be nice to get some splits in here. Turn 13 with the name I'm not sure if YouTube is happy about. But yeah, it's quite the corner. Also the spiral is pretty crazy. So I wonder how turn 17 is going to be in the M2. Probably not the easiest one. Doesn't really like the S's, right? And there's lots of S's in on the infield here, so we'll see. We'll see. So my setup is gonna be identical to Virginia. Why? My setup. Virginia Endurance. Okay. I didn't set the tow here. We have the fuel. Or wait a minute. Revert. Okay, so what's this? My setups. Right, so I'm gonna remove the fuel. Put 50. Apply. Then I'm gonna apply the tow in. Then I'm gonna put the fuel back in. See where we end up. Like this. Yeah, that does reduce the tow in a little bit, but we'll see. It's probably gonna be alright, because the added fuel compensates for the reduced towing. So, what's the fastest lap here? 2:44. That's a pretty long lap. It's a bit wide. Oh, understeer. Okay, remember to go right. The braking is completely blind too, so I gotta figure that out. That's a bit late, by the looks of it. Gotta brake before the crest. Same here. Probably gonna need second gear here. And here, let's say something like this. Yeah. That's not too bad. Probably go a lot faster, but... I'm probably gonna just hold third gear there till I get out of the corner. And then we're back on the regular track. Right, so yeah. That twist a bit was a bit painful in this car, as expected. Yeah, we're still... maybe not quite. Guess we stayed on track this time. Better exit, but it's not about the exits, it's about the entry. That's what I say. Gotta figure this braking out. What about here? Well, that seems to be a bit early. That's good. Work with that. Plus 40, that's interesting. Hello LP2, what's up? What's that? My optimal is a 46.4. Okay.
New fast flat for you.
Nice. I'm practicing for the PCC. I'm losing nothing on staying behind this guy through the corners. He's always amusing.
Car right. Clear on the right.
Is it on the grand course or is it the full course? Ah, okay, that's the full course then. So basically same as yeah, regular PCC is on the full course. Only the special event is on the grand course, so gotta do a bit of practice on that. On this very special layout. It's definitely grand. Ah, I see. So the split... Yeah, that's why. The split ends just before you gotta turn in there, so that's why I'm losing so much on that split. Because I missed my braking and went straight on the first lap, so... Made for a good split, but then I went off track, so... Nice. Yeah, the M2 is doing M2 things.
Just set your fastest lap of the session.
We like not braking. And not having any traction. What you mean doesn't cover the whole thing? Ah, you mean it's open? Yeah, that's isn't that the same as the street car? I believe the street model M series has the same kind of mirror. It's aerodynamic, you know? Oh look, I got an exit. Oi. Oh, okay, I could go faster there. Apparently. Yeah. Section is a good test of patience. I think we'll get one more lap. Yeah. I mean, I have mirrors disabled anyways, so... I mean, they're basically just blocking the view for me.
New fastest lap for you.
Boy, that's way too late on the brakes. Way too late. Never mind, yeah. I think it's time for breakfast. Yeah, thanks mate. The race isn't before Saturday, so maybe I'll see you before then. But yeah, have a good one. Yeah, it feels like it's breakfast time. I'll just try pit entry, just because, you know, we're gonna have to do pit stops in the race. Whew. Oh, I got some grass on the outside there, but kind of nailed that corner. Much no change. Oi, and then we go super wide. Anyways, yeah, I was gonna try the pit entry. So we're not gonna get the lap anyways, but it's fine. Pit entry is on the right side. And where's the brake here? That's plenty early enough. Brake later. So yeah, optimal is down to 45.7. Which would be the second fastest time actually. So yeah, we have decent pace in it here, I think. I'm on full fuel too. I don't know how much fuel these other guys are running. Assume that number 3 car might be doing decent amount of fuel as well. Don't we have this track? Yes, we do. Right. So that's gonna be it for today. We had some good practice. We had a good race. And I'll try again on Friday. So yeah. Until then, have a good one. And if I never see you again, may the odds be ever in your favor.